wonderful part about the shirt factory is the historical part of it, the brick and mortar, and the vastness as far as the space available to create art or to create a business and make it into the healing arts center that it's become. Once that was established, it's now the foundation for the shirt factory brand. Some of these buildings or ideas come and go, but this one, because of the community that we're in, has had staying power, and it's not going anywhere.
Everybody seems to understand the nature of what goes on here, and it's people that are all want to be more free to express themselves, whether it be in art or different types of healing arts. So there is an artist type, vibe to the place, and I think that kind of reverberates. People are very happy here. They're very peaceful.
We all know we're all in this for, the same reasons. A lot of us helping others and a lot of us helping the community or servicing the community in one way or another.
I used to do this business like at home and as a website. So it's just so wonderful to be able to have some items out on display and kind of arrange it.
You never know who's going to have something different and quirky and unusual and homemade or handmade or, artwork or pottery, or it's amazing. There's so much stuff here. You can't even begin to scratch the surface just with one trip through.
I think a lot of people like being here because you have that camaraderie and you collaborate together. For example, when we have open houses, everybody's here, you see each other, you say hello or whatever. You don't feel you're working in isolation.
When I first had my studio here, I would run into a composition or a color problem, and I knew that I could pop next door to a friend's studio and just say, hey, what do you think? So it was always that attitude of sharing and helping each other.
I always say that I'm surrounded by inspiring and gifted and beautiful and giving and compassionate, talented people every day. And there's no way that doesn't affect you.
If you want something very unique, created, done, fixed, the furniture guys downstairs, you got some Adirondack furniture being built over there. There's somebody making vinegar sauces to make non-alcoholic cocktails. And how? But it's all here.
It's really neat to talk to people about the history, and then every so often we get somebody who comes in and said, my window was that window right there. And I used to watch for my daughter and son to come home from school. They would walk right by. And I asked how long ago that was, and they're like 60, 70 years ago. And I'm like, wow, that's just cool to be part of the history of this town.
They've got the photographs out in the hallways and those shadow boxes with some of the garments that were produced in the building. So you can actually see things that came from here and how they were made. It's really nice.
Find a tenant or a business owner and ask, and we'll be happy to, tell you about the building, give you directions on where you need to go, and give yourself a little time to get a little lost through the building, to really feel the historical nature of it and what was happening at its time.
Take an afternoon to explore the building because there is so much here.
It's the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. We're trying to go back to that, where you get good service for the product that you're looking for instead of just one-stop shopping. You can do that anywhere. There's a million Walmarts, but there's only one shirt factory.